goes around just comes around. What 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 goes around this time 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 around.
What's up, bitches? It's Friday, and Epileptic Gaming has finally started. Oh, yeah. I'm djWHEAT. I'm the bag of fail that fucking runs this pirate ship of misfits.
Dude, it's not your fault.
And there you go, guys.
They're
check
they're
it out.
seeing the
No. There is definitely a story behind this. Okay.
No! What the hell?
Okay, wait. Check this out.
Hold on. By the way, I gotta
What?
just so they read that. Just so
No,
you know.
it didn't take 40 minutes to Photoshop
It
that.
is
It took like
so
2 seconds.
warm in here. Like, Wheat's been freaking out, breaking shit, throwing shit around.
I have
He
broken
punched
His
me.
shit.
and we had
anger,
to
he
fight.
broke a
We
table
brawled.
and it split in half. And
It
literally
was awesome,
the heat
dude.
in
It was like a
this room-
Shaolin movie.
The heat in this room has gotten so hot from his temper and just stomping around that Dira is sitting here topless. She had to take her
Can't
top
help myself.
off.
I sweat a
And
lot.
she's
I
sitting here
sweat
in
a
her
lot.
bra because she's like, dude, it's so fucking
This
hot.
is called a bikini top. This is not my bra.
Okay, guys. So Force had to go out of town. We already told you D was going to be here. What's up, D-Ro? We also got Nice Guy Ed. Guys, after the audio sync, we had two like crazy occurrences. The first one was the video, and basically the video just stopped working altogether. Spent about 20 minutes trying to get it going. Had like the
Gnomes.
solid thing, but it just couldn't not get it going. So then it's like, okay, fine. You know what? We're just going to do an audio show. We'll figure it out. I've still got video assets. I'll do what I can, but the camera's not working. So I put it on the fucking audio only, and just like you guys said, I thought you were all full of shit, but it was true that that one channel was like chopping out, and it actually turned out to be one of the sound cards in my computer, which is going to basically prevent us from doing Skype. But all in all, holy shit, what a terrible way.
Dude, do you see Sumo's? He told you to get a Mac.
What, to get a Mac? Dude, people have been commenting on that video that I made of James, and he's in the
Huggy.
Apple store doing the playing on a Mac, and and they're like, why would you put your kid on something like that? I'm like, dude, you want honestly?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you
do you
wanna
really
know?
want me to explain? Because I mean, I love my PC, and I'm never gonna not have a PC, but I would totally own a Mac. Like,
I
just-
agree 100%.
I
If
mean-
you could afford one and just go out and buy one because they're $1 billion.
Right, exactly. And so, Suma, I don't
If anyone-
disagree. But I've got, so my sound card is out, which definitely makes me worry about Live on 3 this weekend. You know, we can handle not having calls. We got plenty of content for you guys, but so yeah, there's our impromptu couch, and there we go. So
I used
yeah,
to use a Mac too.
going fucking old school.
Did
And-
you?
and-
in school, we use
Oh, of
Macs
course,
for
Macintosh.
Because Macintosh gives them to schools
For-
for free, some of them, so the schools have to buy more so
I-
that they
I-
can network said.
Do you
And
remember?
I disagree, Conso. I think Wirecast could do it.
Do you remember?
In fact, Wirecast might be getting a little purchase from djWHEAT.
my first video gaming on a computer was on a Mac.
Wagon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon
Or
Trail.
whatever. Yeah, because you're not
Wagon
in the wagon. Same fucking thing. I played it too. And you know what? Everybody got typhoid. 'cause I don't
Little
give a
Deborah
fuck.
got typhoid.
Aw.
Leave her,
Dira?
leave her back there.
And so no, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. We have this kind of video transition, but we don't have the camera.
We don't.
Thank
for
God.
failure.
Look at that.
Thank
We do
transition.
have that though. Transition.
Yay.
There's a really interesting photo. I just can't take my eyes
I
off.
know,
Every
but
time I look
we've
up,
got to
I
get to
see
the
it.
news of the week before we do it. So
Oh, don't roll your eyes.
Touching
I-
anything under 19. It's just kind of like a magnet.
So today
Whatever.
also marks, and I wanted
whatever.
I wanted this to be a big celebration today. Like, you know,
Yay! It
It's the
is.
20
it's the 21st
It's still,
show.
It's the no pants party.
Yeah, the
They just don't know
21st
it.
show that we've done since EG has returned after like an 8th month
Yay.
hiatus. So we're drinking lots over here.
Yeah.
Seems like a
you know
guitar.
what? I want some of that.
I am
Ed.
drinking. Go ahead. Tell them what this is, Wheat.
It's
It
called
is
Red
bourbon.
Stag. And see, Hutch will tell you that I don't like bourbon whiskey.
He hates bourbon whiskey.
But this stuff is spectacular.
Work that pussy, Kragan.
Yeah, it's his first time.
It is. First time with black pussy.
Oh.
Oh,
Marcus just made
Dira,
the
you
face of
wanna-
a man. Yeah, I
Whoa.
will.
Want to take a hit of that?
I do.
holy mother of God.
Red Stag is actually
All right.
not awful. It's very good.
Before we go into
You know
news of
what?
the week,
I love
Oh,
actually
sorry.
Irish whiskey, and it is quite good. I won't get into
No,
it,
no,
but
the
it is quite
pussy
good.
cat. Pussy cat.
there's a pussy cat.
Kragan
Vagina.
is holding the black pussy cat.
Besides,
And
we are over
he's
18
working,
anyway.
He's working it
It's
over.
not an overweight pussy.
It's
Yes.
an overweight black pussy cat.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
So, again, apologizing for the
Yes,
no video.
Jameson for the win, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we ready? So I've got something to talk about before we do news of the week, okay? And it is in regards to, I've been hyped about this for a long time. I wish I could make my little character move a little bit, but I've been hyped about it for a while. And, you know, I'm very excited to say that it has come, finally. And that's Street Fighter 4 for the PC.
Yeah.
Could you care
Tell
less?
everybody about how well
like,
that worked out
Do you
for you.
think? Well, what do you mean? I want to know what you guys think about the whole concept.
I'm down
of
for it,
Street
dude.
I think that's
I
bomb. You
think
know I
it's awesome.
love games on PC,
only-
but
the-
wasn't it? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Wasn't
No,
it
but
what?
I just noticed from your like updates and everything that it was like a nightmare for you to use.
Yes, it was a nightmare.
My
Am,
question.
am I getting ahead of myself?
No.
The show.
No.
Sorry.
I'm just curious.
My
like,
question
because a
is-
lot of people don't think about fighting games.
What I mean,
On a
Right.
how
PC.
does
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
how does it adjust for lag
Yeah, on the PC.
on the PC? Not only internet lag, but actually like hardware lag and things
Yeah.
like that.
Your
You know?
processor.
What you know? What I'm just real quickly fixing JTV for these guys because it was set up incorrectly after the change, and so my
Oh,
apologies to
okay.
you folks over there because that kind of sucks.
So yeah.
So anyway,
How
there
does
we
the
go.
game adjust for
Oh.
for
All right.
internet lag
There we go.
and hardware lag?
I don't know, but what I can
Okay.
tell you is that the game looks great.
It's fun.
I'm really loving it. In fact, it has been fucking awesome because I've basically just had the Street Fighter 4 station set up at my PC. Like, it's just been logged into Street Fighter 4. I'll sit down, I'll play a couple games, I'll walk away, watch some TV, come back. It's like my own little
ready to
arcade
go.
cabinet
Yeah.
right there. I can alt tab out of it. It's fucking great. However, you guys, I had some serious issues with the actual games for Windows side of Street Fighter 4.
Oh.
And that's what I would like to talk about here today. Because once Street Fighter 4 is working, once you got it installed, it's fucking great. It's exactly like the console. You know, if refer back to my review, same thing. One thing I will point out, and I give credit to Konsu for this, there is a way to auto unlock everything.
Oh, really?
I personally haven't done it myself, but it's one of the reasons why
How do you have
Konsu
to do
says
that?
it's the best.
Is it a
Is it like-
hack?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Is
I
it
don't
like
know
a
if it is a
code,
hack or
is
not.
it
I'm gonna
pay
have
for
to.
it?
I'm gonna have to guess that it is.
I'm sure it's
Right.
got to
but
be a hack.
yeah, so because there have been guys on there, and I went in and I'm like looking at the leaderboards, and there's a guy that's like got 9 billion
Some
like
outrageous
points and
amount.
something. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
come on, fucking
Leave
ban
it-
the guy, get him the fuck out of
leave
there.
He
it to
loves having
Konsu.
dinner with his mother.
Exactly.
To find the hack.
Exactly. Well,
Konsu.
Konsu. You know what though?
Ooh.
In all fairness, Konsu was definitely bitching about the, the lack of an easy way to unlock on the console, and I gotta agree because like I went from PS3 to 360s. That's a pain in the ass, you know. Like I did not like that I had
Completely
to.
different.
Yeah, totally. So, Street Fighter 4 PC, fucking great. What I want to talk about is games for Windows. And this fucking abomination that is basically supposed to be Xbox Live
For your PC.
for your PC. And, you know, I installed the game. I preloaded it. I bought it like a week early, so it was sitting on my hard drive. I'm just like waiting to play.
When
And
do I get to play this?
I got home from work and I fire it up and I'm like, what?
Error,
Weird, you know?
error.
Well, it loads, right? And when I go to start game, it tells me that I need to sign in. in order to play. And I'm like clicking yes, sign me in, and it's just looping me over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I uninstall games for Windows. I look at this. I'm talking to Konsu. I'm like, Konsu, this is the biggest piece of shit ever. He's like, actually, once it works, it's not that bad. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't fucking work. What the fuck is going on? So I look through online and I find guys having problems in Gears of War, and I'm changing my fucking cat root 2 folder and fucking shutting down services and taking these files out and replacing this and reinstalling the fucking redistribution for games for Windows, and nothing is working. So finally, I actually decide, you know what? I see here, there's in this forum thread, there's a Games for Windows phone number. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm desperate enough. Like I've uninstalled the game and re-downloaded 4 gigabytes, still nothing. Like, couldn't get it to go. I'm like, I'm fucking desperate. I'm going to call this number. And it goes a little something like this. Oh, God. Right? Because it's Microsoft, right? They're going to have like,
hello.
Okay, are you ready? Yeah, well, I mean, you'd expect them to have prompts, right? So it's like, hi, this is Paul, Games for Windows. How can I help you? And I was like, whoa!
Immediately a person?
There's
what
a person.
the fuck? Yes, I'm actually
Wow.
like, you're a human? He's like,
He was sitting in
yes,
his
sir,
mom's
I am.
basement.
And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm just sorry. Hold on. Give me a second, because I've never called like Microsoft
And just shit my
and
pants.
fucking just gotten a human.
A person, yeah.
Yeah.
You just
So-
have to go through like 11 different like prompts for that.
Right.
What's
Shut
he
up,
like?
that's
He's
not
like,
racist.
Marcus Graham. The only thing I can tell you is to make sure you buy the game at a store.
No, he did not say that.
Oh.
He did not say that, because I was
Okay.
playing over Steam. What he did say is that they had never seen anything like it, that they were going to call me back. He spent an hour on the phone. His name was Paul. Thank you, Paul. He spent an hour on the phone basically trying to help me. And you know what the solution finally was, you guys?
What?
Did you have to reboot your router?
No, I fucking reloaded my entire goddamn fucking operating system.
No,
you
you
had to
nuke it?
reinstall your operating system?
What?
Can't you tell how clean my desktop is?
Well, yeah, there's not
dude, I
naked
did
chicks,
notice
but-
the fucking little hentai chicks on
Yeah, I
the
was gonna say
screen.
there's no naked chicks, so
Wow, dude. That
Yeah.
was the fix? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I have
Why,
no
yeah.
idea, and I don't even care to know, because it worked immediately, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm
Yeah,
playing
when's
Super
the
That is
last,
Mario.
when's the
dedication.
last
That is
time? When's the last time
dedication,
you
Razor.
reinstalled Windows 2?
I would say,
1 billion
I would
years
say,
ago.
no, I would say 3 months ago,
Oh,
maybe 4.
That's pretty recent.
Hate
So-
doing
Pretty recent.
that.
Yeah.
You know, you should do it every year.
I probably should.
I should probably do mine.
probably
soon,
should. So there it is, Games for Windows. Guys, I thought it'd only be appropriate if I gave Microsoft some suggestions for what I think they should rename Games for Windows to.
A nasty letter.
Yes. So I have a couple suggestions here that I believe that they should, seriously consider
I'm
for
excited for these.
Games for Windows name
Right,
change.
right.
Number 1 is going to be complete shit for Windows. Because that's what I
Valid.
felt
Valid.
like
But I
I
think-
was fucking dealing with.
Would that automatically make it mature rating or the
Yeah,
shit, or-
I mean, just you know what? They don't need like Windows 7 or like Windows
just want
Messenger
complete
Live.
shit.
You know what's
Just
really nice
complete
about
shit.
what's really nice about that is the trademark right there.
Ah.
That's trademark me, motherfuckers.
That is trademarked.
well done.
Complete shit for Windows.
So,
Trademarked.
complete shit for Windows is one I would call it. Another one that I decided was anal discharge depository software for Windows, because I don't know any.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's kind of a
better way.
mouthful, though.
Yeah, but you could go ADD
S.
ADDS
ADDS software,
It's
dude.
like a
yeah,
dictated.
I totally use
ADDS
ADDS for
FW.
Microsoft.
Ads for
ads.
Windows.
Ads for Windows.
Ads for
oh,
Windows. There you
Hut's
go,
got
dude.
your excuse me,
Anal
nice guy.
discharge
Nice guy's got
trademark
it.
to-
Ads for
Suppository.
Windows.
Yes, Dior
Um,
did choke.
And another idea that I had, transition for these guys, was we made this suck so you would buy a 360 console for Windows. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Bomb.
Dira
Fail.
likes it.
That's
I
fail.
know.
I'm
Dira
sorry.
likes
I
it.
love the 360.
Fail. That
I
one's
love
fail.
the 360. If anybody wants to send me a PlayStation 3, I can give you my address. But no, seriously, that's pretty funny. That's pretty
Dude,
funny.
I honestly fucking feel that way about
But I
it.
love my 360.
Yeah, people are saying
That
that's
is
what you get for
bomb.
playing a game on the computer. It's like, well, you know,
I
they
love.
made it
Okay,
suck,
if I
so
can
you
play
would buy
every
a-
game on my computer, it's no, totally. I love PC games. I grew up on them. Like PC games are bomb, and it's where it's at, and they should always work. To me, like I expect consoles to work less than a PC.
Mini Wheat, get the hell out of here, please. Get out, Mini Wheat. What
And
the
go
hell
cut
are
your
you
hair,
doing?
you
No,
freaking hippie.
You know what?
Keep your hair. Keep
Ed
your
is
hair.
gonna like this.
Keep
I got
your hair.
one more suggestion for Microsoft.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and here it is. Ed will really like this one. This shit makes PSN look fucking awesome for Windows.
That's pretty fucking
You can't,
good.
dude. You can't
That's
even
pretty
compare the
bomb.
two. You're trying to compare
Handheld
a PC.
system.
You're trying to compare a PC network to a home console network, and that just isn't right.
To a
Fuck,
handheld
dude.
system.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's true. This shit makes PSN look fucking awesome for Windows.
Bomb.
Hell yeah.
Is
dude.
the
Bomb.
last thing that last thing I think they should call it. So
Well done.
anyway, guys,
Well done,
now Street Fighter 4 is installed, working great, playing it. I'm back and forth. I'm kind of
Kicking ass.
enjoying it. Competition is interesting over there because everyone started off on the same level right away. So it wasn't like you were playing through the lower grades and just beating the fuck
Somebody
out of people.
was super fucking high level.
You were getting some good competition. So I was a little happy for that. And
So anybody
Yeah.
starting now is fucked because those people have grinded that long.
exactly.
Wild Matt, what are you going off on, dude? I don't even
I don't know. He's been going off on like
Dude,
5,000 different things.
Swear to God. Go be a bitch somewhere else.
He needs a Xanax.
What? Dude, I
He needs
can't
a
make a
Xanax.
joke.
I
Can't
know.
the father of PS3ology make a
No,
fucking
he's
He
trying,
joke?
needs
he's
a
trying to
Xanax.
talk shit.
That's what
Trying
he
to talk
needs.
shit on
A
me. and
Xanax and a
I
glass of
don't,
wine.
I don't even know what
Oh,
he's
I
trying
thought
to
he was
talk
talking
shit
about me
No, your
complaining about
jokes
the
are fine.
PSN.
No. He's trying to talk
Everything
shit on
in
me,
general.
I mean,
really.
honestly, dude.
But he fails, dude, because I don't even understand why he's trying
Danny
to talk
K.
shit about.
All right.
Sorry.
What do you say? Let's go ahead. Let's do
Sorry, Danny.
news of
Sorry,
the week.
name.
Epileptic Gaming News of the Week.
All right, so we got a few news items, and some I could actually care less about, especially considering what we've gone through. But let's start off. Battlefield 1943 was released this week, you guys, and that's the good news. The bad news is the release went too well, causing servers to come down, packet loss, and other unexpected issues. And as of today, things seem to be smooth. But I just don't understand these issues, you guys. I mean, it's like, online
very-
multiplayer is like nothing new.
Like
it's
nobody's
not
ever
like,
done that before.
you're going to
right?
be able to play against other humans in Battlefield 1943
On the
Really?
interwebs.
It's like everyone's going to buy it. Like you prepare for the worst and you scale back accordingly. Like, come on, like let's get it. So while servers are being added, gamers can't help but think just once again I paid to be in a released beta, but it's all good, so they don't have to think that anymore. In other bad BF 1943 news, though, nice guy Ed, this guy that I work with was totally excited the day that it got released. He was like, "Oh yeah, you played Battlefield 1943 yet?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play it." I'm like, "On the PC?" Because he's a PC gamer. So I was like, assuming he's like, yeah, the PC." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think it's out." He's like, "Oh, well, came out on the other systems." I'm like, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's not out. Well, it's not. In fact, September is when those motherfuckers, and they are pissed. Battlefield 1943 fans are pissed. And his response was, "Good things I got Tiger Woods for the Wii."
Yeah.
I
good
loves
thing.
me some Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good
I don't
thing.
know about that.
So he can work off some of those pounds he's going to put on sitting there drinking Mountain Dew trying to frag people on his PC.
But that's what
Exactly.
he does. Wii yoga. for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what Wii yoga's for.
So last week we reported that WoW was basically down in China. You guys remember that we
What?
talked about this? Yeah, WoW is down in China. Fucking the
No.
Chinese are having the highest suicide rate that they've ever had right now
Well, that's because
because
the
WoW is
government,
down.
because
And you
the
can
game.
see these folks are crying. And there's a reason for that.
I would
Because
too.
what does that mean, Dira, for the 11 million subscribers? Like, if China is down, how many
No gold.
subscribers do you think? It means no gold, but how many subscribers from 11 million do you think they have now without looking at the script?
I'm not gonna look at the script. I'm sorry. I know it's right there. and I am tempted to peek.
You are peeking.
But
Oh, you
anyway,
totally
I'm not
peeked.
peeking. I'm not
You
peeking.
totally peeked. You're like, I'm not
naked.
peeking.
I'm not peeking.
And she's
But
sitting
no,
there
you know what?
staring
I'm-
at it.
Those guys are crying because you fucking peaked right now.
Yeah,
I know
she
the
peeked.
Horde and the Alliance are both crying. But no, that's crazy. That has to be I'm not gonna look because I'm not gonna lie. I didn't read ahead in the notes, but that has to be a substantial amount.
What do you?
Like
what's your
it has to be
guess?
significant. Out of what? What?
Out of
Out of
11
11
million.
How
out
much
of 11
is China?
million. China. Okay, since 1 out of every 6 person in the world is Chinese, I'm gonna say a lot.
Yeah, a lot is correct. A lot is correct. Thanks for the build up on
Okay.
that one.
Yeah.
About
2
six-
million? You think
no
2 million?
about 6 million.
Damn it! I was gonna
Yeah.
guess.
They're
2
down
million.
to about 5, and when you consider that WoW
There's
is about to
6
be
million Chinese users of WoW.
That's hot. I know I've run by several
Yeah.
sexy
Dude,
men.
WoW is the new
Yeah.
opium.
apparently WoW is about to be outdone by a free Sony MMO called Free Realms, and we've talked about it a few times, which recently boasted 3 million users
WoW
and
is
climbing.
50% of. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no,
50%
that's
of
it. That's
population.
it.
That is insane.
That's it. I know.
You need to play the game, Marcus.
Fuck.
It's like crack.
I
It's
paid my
fun.
dues, D-Ra. I
It's
paid my
fun.
dues. Command &
Fun.
Conquer 4 is announced. Does anyone care? I
No.
kind of do. It was accidentally leaked and made official on Thursday while details remain incredibly scarce. They say it is the dramatic end to the Tiberium saga.
And I
Plus
say,
one. They'll have a plus one.
thank fucking God. Dude, fuck these games, dude. It's time to end it.
Well,
It's like the Mario franchise.
they're gonna-
It's
No,
too
don't
much.
end Mario.
We're done. We're
they-
done with it.
They did say they're going to have a new multiplayer mode, which is going to be like multiple objectives, and the possibility that GDI and Nod, longtime enemies, nice guy Ed, might actually have to combine forces in order to take on the evil that is the Scrin.
Command and Conquer Halo Wars.
Coming soon to a
I was
theater
just gonna
near
say, I
you.
think somebody's done that before.
This one also has a.
I have
has
a good
picture,
opinion.
Actually,
I have a good opinion about this next one.
do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Michael Jackson
DJing?
is dead.
Sorry.
What does that mean for Beatles rock band?
Look at that transition. How Dira just
Transition.
morphed into Michael Jackson.
Are you saying I look like Michael Jackson?
I've
What does
seen
that
you
speak
in the
about you?
mornings.
Oh,
Dude,
Really?
supposedly
Okay.
I look like the fat guy from Funhouse.
dude.
I didn't say that. Fat baby said that. I didn't say that. I was
so
like, oh,
whatever,
baby,
dude.
Baby,
if
I
I
think
look
it's your
like the fat guy
glasses.
from Funhouse, you definitely look like Michael Jackson in the
I
morning.
don't have a butt chin. I'm not Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
Let's back off on
Yeah,
that.
there's
All right.
there's a major butt
But I
chin
do
there.
play amazing 80s music.
There's a crazy butt chin. Watch out for that one. Anyway, Michael Jackson's dead.
right.
Sorry, moment
He
of silence.
owns a bunch of.
What is it? He owns a shitload of Beatles songs.
He
So,
does.
Back in
And that's what
1984.
broke up his relationship with Paul McCartney.
You're absolutely right. And even though Paul McCartney actually suggested to him that he should do it, which
that
is fucking
that buying
strange.
music was good, but not
Right.
specifically his.
Well, right.
though.
That's right. You are correct. I mean, at the end of the day, but 270 Beatles songs to be
Limey.
exact. So
Wow.
now that the estate is being split up more than some nuts in a fucking slap chop, the ownership of these songs is up in the air. However, Harmonix has stated that this will not affect Beatles Rock Band, its release, or track listing at all.
Thank God.
Now, what they don't mention is whether or not it will affect downloadable content, but part of me has to believe that they've already got some pretty solid album releases
Yeah, that's already set
contracted and
up.
ready to go forward. I don't think they're
Dude,
gonna
like
do
the White Album.
any crazy
That'd be
shit.
dope.
Dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergeant Pepper.
And let's leave Michael up here for the next one because this is also about video game music, and I think that this is fucking awesome right here, guys. Shit just got serious, and this is why. You know how we're always talking about how these games are so great for the music industry? Well, the British official charts company thinks so too. So much, in fact, that they are planning to include downloads for music games in actual music sales charts. Not only would this reinforce the importance of these games in the music industry, but it gives unknown artists a huge advantage.
Right?
My mic just attacked
Dude, you
me.
got
It's the
excited.
known.
To be
It's
recognized,
excited.
I am. It gives artists a huge example to be recognized for their sales,
It's actually,
regardless
dude, that's
of their
actually
platform.
it's actually pretty cool. I wonder when the
Bomb.
U.S. is going to catch on to that.
Dude, totally.
That's
I mean,
that's a great idea.
I guarantee you, the day will come. The day will come when the number one hit is like a DLC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that to me is, yeah, no, that's so awesome for anybody who loves music.
And
even
it's
just
awesome for
listens to
video
it-
games.
Well, right, but anybody who just listens to music, even just like on the side, well, people who play video games on the side, like that kind of like brings everybody together.
Exactly. And, it kind of, remember, I don't think you were here, D-Ro, but we had that article about fucking those two old rockers that were all pissed that, like, people
Slash?
went to.
Bret
No,
Michaels.
no,
Oh.
who was it, Hutch? I don't remember.
Old
but,
rockers.
Yeah, God.
Ozzy.
That were like, we don't like music games. Fucking music. Why
What?
don't people actually
Who was
listen
that?
to
I wanna
fucking
know who
music?
that was.
The Who?
No, I don't.
No, not
was
The
it?
Who.
No, it wasn't the Who, dude. They're totally.
Yeah,
down
I was
with
gonna say
that
they're
shit.
bomb.
I don't know.
Oh, well, you're using a British accent. So.
I don't know.
That's his character, all right. When he cares about music, that's his character. that
He was
takes
in a
on.
ska band.
Who?
You.
Wow.
Yeah,
He's
I would
got
call it
oi.
ska, really.
He's
but
got oi
Oh,
in
God.
Japanese tattooed on his arm.
That's right. That's right. Are you ready for the hilarity of the week? No, it's not the fact that I have oi tattooed on my arm in Japanese.
It's
It
on your
is-
penis, isn't it?
It becomes Ohio instead of just oi. Anyway, bad Japanese joke there. Jalico, right? You guys remember old school Jalico games on the fucking NES? Like, they were actually like kind of terrible, but at the same time not so shabby.
I don't think I ever finished those.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jalico games. Anyway, Jalico had this bright idea for a new RPG called Whizman's World, where they would have fans submit monsters and then vote on them.
Didn't they try to do that sometime earlier?
Well,
Somebody.
you know what? If someone tried it, fuck them, because these guys did it. The
Oh,
monster,
sorry.
D-Ro, with the most votes would be implemented into the actual game. And since the Japanese tend to have a bit more class than, say, the United States, I
Really,
guess
with their
the
bukkake
internet, I guess I don't know. They have more
and,
class.
You're right,
well,
more class.
there was not an abundance of goatsy and penis monsters. However, the
Really?
winner was not too far off. While most thought they would just drop
Tentacle
these crazy
sex.
characters, Jalico actually contacted the submitter of this character to find out if they could indeed use the monster. The next poll will focus on the name of the main character, and my submission is Kodo Donkey Mr. Missile McCracken III. Are you guys ready to see this?
Yeah, I am.
Absolutely.
Get away from here,
I
Kat.
swear to God, if it's
Which one
the
is
picture
it?
of me,
Is this it? This is it. Are you ready?
cry.
There you go. That's the new beast that you're going to see. Look, he's got ball lips. What is that? He's got
What
like
the fuck is
What
that?
is that?
He's got pussy chin or he's got
Is
pussy
that
mouth.
a lobster?
No, he's got the Peter. He's got the Peter.
Peter
fucking-
Ballchin.
Yeah,
Like Chevy
Peter
Chase.
Griffin. It's the Peter
Like
Griffin
Chevy
ball.
Chase.
No,
chin.
I think that is a pussy on his face.
You mean a vagina?
It's a vagina.
I don't get
is
it.
like on
is-
your mouse pad?
And so that's
Get off.
Hey, he likes you.
that's the monster, huh?
That is it.
Like you're gonna fight that? Is this a mud?
Dude,
I don't get it.
they're
dude.
gonna make like the next fucking Mario off of this thing, and that guy's gonna get shafted in the end.
I know.
How
dude.
fucking
He's
awesome
gonna be
is that,
bummed.
dude? Oh my god, I love it.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm breaking
You're
the
blowing
rules.
up, breaking the
Really?
rules,
I'm
breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Mech Warrior reboot announced, you guys. Done by Piranha Games, who did work on the latest Transformers titles, to be released on PC and 360. Good news for fans and newcomers alike. To promote the new version coming, Mech Warrior 4 has been released for free. So if you never got a chance to jump on the fucking bandwagon of blowing shit up in giant robots, then you should probably check it out. I played the Mech Warrior pencil and paper game, actually, believe it or not.
Tabletop.
Not that much. Not that much. Transition!
Transition.
Go to that naked chick that Hutch is really excited about.
No. Wait,
No.
where is that item anyway?
I don't even see it on here.
Is it the
Wait,
next
hold on.
hour?
Oh, yeah, it's coming up. It's the next one. It's this one.
This one right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
The
So.
rape
really?
game.
Yeah.
Don't you got
Yeah. Oh, she just.
About
I
raping
know.
your mind.
It's okay. Transition.
Pixels.
Japan is taking their rape game ban pretty seriously, you guys. There you go. That's apparently the main menu right there. Kyoto High-Tech Crime Unit, sounds like that's straight out of an anime, arrested 38-year-old Hidetoshi Fukuzawa for illegally sharing Rapeplay, an erotic rape game via the internet. He also happens to work in the Japanese sex industry. To what length? No
Shock.
pun intended. We're not sure. Japan is serious about this ban without being completely insensitive to the touchy subject of rape, though, you guys. What do you feel about this type of censoring? Is rape any more immoral than cold-blooded killing or, anything like that?
I think a whole game.
Look at
based
that,
on-
dude. Look at that. Makes you want to play it, doesn't it? Oh, she's just
no.
standing there.
And you
No,
just
not
like
at all.
run up
D-Rub
and rape them.
She's just standing
Okay,
there,
I'll,
dude.
I'll put my
She's just-
opinion out there
Let's
last.
hear the
You two
female's
talk.
opinion.
No. I'll talk last.
I
You two
just-
talk
I
first because
think-
I'm interested to hear this
I
first.
think building an entire game around like the subjugation of women and like violence against women. Like in a murder game, it's violence against everybody.
Should should all movies with rape be banned?
Movies
No,
are different.
no,
than
because
Why are
there's a
you Why are
story.
you
There's
segregating a
'Cause it's
certain type
interactive.
of
There's a
play.
story.
You were acting out
There's a
yourself.
storyline in it. Like I'm sure rape isn't like we're not going to go to the movie rape. You know, hey, let's go watch Rape today. You know, we're going to go see freaking.
Smut movies.
No, I'm not talking about smut movies. I'm saying
Maybe she shouldn't dress like that, Hutch.
Really, Marcus? Really?
God.
Dude, you know what? I mean,
I-
dude,
I don't
again,
know what
I'm not going to be insensitive
I'm
to
not-
rape, but like, you know, I mean, fuck, like I don't know. Like think of any other example, like a traumatizing experience that is quite frankly recreated in a video game fucking over and over and over and over again. Like, you know, I'm not saying I'm about ready to go out and be like, yeah, rape play, let's get it on. Fuck Street Fighter 4 PC, I got rape play. But
I
mean,
guess
it's fucking
I would never.
censorship,
I wouldn't.
you know?
I wouldn't play it personally.
right. I mean, and you know, and I know you could say like, dude, that's
And don't
fucked
give me
up
that look,
because
Deborah.
what?
I
No,
wouldn't play it.
I'm
Marcus,
looking forward.
I wasn't looking at you at all.
I'm looking forward to what Dear has to say, but at the same time, you could say, well, dude, you know, like think about that. You put that in the hands of someone who's already a little fucked up, and that is like, you know,
Social
that's almost
predator.
like fuel to the fire, right? But is that any different for a guy who likes to steal cars that plays
Okay,
Grand
what-
Theft Auto?
What
you
I
know,
wanted to say, what I wanted to say, Marcus, we
Yes.
kind of touch on that. From a female standpoint, no, you won't catch me playing this game. But
Of
you know
course
what?
not.
I
Of
also
course.
don't believe in censorship unless it has to do with somebody's age. I don't think anybody under the age of 17 should be playing this game. But if somebody is actually allowed to play said game, like, you know what? It's a game. And you know what? People are allowed to reenact murders. People are allowed to reenact other heinous crimes. But I've always said, and this guy can vouch for this, if I was ever raped, just kill me. Right? Rape is one of the most heinous things ever. That's as serious as I'm going to get with this. But this game, I'm not going to play it. I know a lot of people who wouldn't play it. But you know what? I don't believe in censoring people. But once again, he's not in America. But also, like, you know, basically, this game kind of looks like it sucks. It kind of looks boring. Yeah, you raped her. Oh, let's go rape another chick. But I do believe that there are people out there who play, you know, Call of Duty, and they want to go out and, like, snipe people. They want to go, you know, like, that would be, like, you know, this is, like, something
If
that they
there-
find entertaining.
if there
so,
was-
yes, maybe it's good that there's this
And-
outlet as a game.
okay.
In it, you know, rather than, hey, maybe all you gotta do is shoot up people, you know. But you know, this could be a gateway as well. You know, I'm not a psychologist. Hutch could, or excuse me, nice guy could.
See,
I'm
and
sure
actually,
talk more on the
it's
philosophy
interesting
of
that you
this.
talk about the I guess the whole psychological aspects of this game, because I was reading a little bit about it, and someone asked, "What's up with all the translucent blue people?" Right, and so like some of the whole, you know, concepts behind the game that they were talking about, of course, roughly translated, was that this is through the eyes of someone who would actually be like,
A
sick.
rapist.
Had been
Right.
or a rapist or had been raped.
No,
No,
it's through
like
the eyes
you're
of a
through
rapist.
Of a rapist.
The predator?
So
Like,
he's
those
seeing
people
he's seeing
don't even
his target.
so they're
those
not
people
actually
don't even
people.
Right,
exist.
and there's a
So
lot
he's
of like
dehumanizing them.
no, he's
he's
you're missing what the blue people are. The blue people are like
Get pissed.
there. They're there.
They're
The blue
there.
people
They're
are
there. But the only reason why he sees that girl not translucent is because that's his target. That's what he's fixated on. That's what he's sitting there rubbing
So
one out
basically,
on
she's
the train
flashing
too.
like an item you should pick up.
Exactly. I guess
That's kind of sad.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, to
Like,
put
it's
it
kind of
simply.
sad to me. Like, the whole thing is just kind of sad to me.
And
Like,
and you know, I mean, a guy got arrested for it. Hey, Japan
That
came out.
sucks.
They said, "Hey, we're gonna ban this shit." You know, I mean, they got a lot of other crazy shit going on that they don't
Right.
ban. So, you know, I think in the grand scheme of things, it's not a terrible thing. But obviously, you know,
he kind of got slammed.
he kind of got freaking owned, dude.
Yeah.
There's your
Sucks.
level up.
Okay,
I
this
don't
next one sounds like it's right along Hutch's alley.
Mech
yeah.
Warriors?
Wait, didn't
Oh,
I already
no,
say that?
sorry, I skipped
already
down.
said that.
I
How
skipped
did I?
down.
Oh, see, I skipped over that
skipped
rape
down
game
to that,
thing.
sorry.
Yeah. So this actually is a different
So
one
it's a couple down, huh?
that
Yeah.
comes out. Yeah. So we all gasped. We all gasped when Call of Duty 6 was pretty much renamed and tagged as boom, Modern Warfare 2,
I didn't
dropping
gasp.
the Call
I
of
thought
Duty
that was
name.
a good idea.
He
I
got
kind of
off.
thought so too, but in a recent tweet yesterday, which revealed the box art that you could see right there, it was noticed that, well, maybe that Call of Duty part is pretty fucking important. So you could see here in the box art that they have added it back to the box, but albeit a little bit smaller.
I don't like that. I don't like
I
it.
don't know.
Dude, that's
I'm
like
biased.
the smallest text,
I'm biased.
isn't it? Isn't that like small ass text
Yeah.
for
Just don't put
It
it
is.
on there if you're gonna put it that small.
that box art? Does look pretty amateur,
Right.
It
It looks like
does.
like I made it.
It looks like somebody, like Microsoft hired somebody from Sony to make it.
but
They heard me.
there you could see a guy's
Ouch.
actually holding it, and apparently he was a.
With his
Yeah, it
pants.
doesn't matter if it's on there or not on there, but I thought if it wasn't on there, because you think when you think of the Call of Duty titles,
Like you could look at that without
you,
it. Yeah.
you think of all of the World
Right,
War II,
right.
Modern
And this
Warfare,
is sort of like,
World at
yo,
War.
play the fucking cool one.
Modern Warfare. So,
Totally.
but whatever.
Totally.
Yeah.
So yes, Ed, I
Yeah.
put this one down specifically for you. The world of Kingdom Hearts
Yay.
is definitely an amazingly unique and clever idea, but Nomura almost fucked it up in the first meeting with Disney. How? Well, Square wanted a game starring Mickey, and Disney, which blows my mind, wanted a game starring Donald
Yeah,
Duck.
that is odd.
But Tetsuya wanted neither. Instead, Tetsuya Nomura went into the first meetings with concept art of a character wielding a chainsaw. Nomura
fitting.
says, everyone got this scrunched up look on their face, and nobody said a word in the entire room. Dead silence, and I thought, no, I guess this won't work. The full interview cites also how he won over Disney by including the full cast of characters. Apparently, Disney was like, oh, you're genius. Well, they weren't
They weren't Asian.
in Japanese, but that's how he heard it. And
They
he
were-
had the idea for the Kingdom Hearts battle system for quite some time.
Dude, the Kingdom Hearts battle system is what sets
Kingdom
that
Hearts
game,
is not gay.
that sets that game apart. If you have not played it
Oh, we
and
don't
you
do
haven't
transition?
played around with the battle system, that was like my first introduction really to like a real-time battle system in an MMO. I mean, I've used it before, but
Sure.
the way it was integrated, it just felt really fluid and smooth. And then you added on top of that the story, and then infusing the Final Fantasy characters with the Disney characters, dude. That shit was the bomb.
Sounds
I
like
mean,
1
that
+ 1 = 2.
that won me over right away. And if you haven't played the game and fucking you're gonna talk shit on it, that's fine because you're blinded by
Yeah,
the fact
honestly.
that it's Disney, and you're like, oh, I don't want to play a Disney game, but I'd sure go
Kitty,
rape a
kitty.
chick.
Yeah, right.
Dude, get your priorities straight.
Not
so,
enough titties.
whatever.
It's actually a very, very awesome game. And, I guess I could see the fucking muscle man like, I'm too tough to play fucking a game that has Winnie the Pooh in it. Then you wouldn't want to play it. But anyone else will fucking enjoy the shit out of it. I think we've heard this one before, but God, Nintendo is fucking idiots. And anyone who thought
Not in
otherwise,
83.
begin to agree with me when Nintendo announced the Wii Vitality sensor at E3. Well, Regius opened his big mouth again, commenting about the Vitality sensor and comparing it to the Wii and the DS. And I think the Vitality sensor transition is
Transition.
probably fucking the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. But Reggie claims that no one, quote unquote, understood those concepts until people actually began to use them. No one understood the DS, Ed. Actually, I didn't quite understand the DS until I played it. That's true. But I mean, I understood. It's 2 screens. You write on one. Okay, I fucking get it. Taking your heartbeat for a game.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty
not-
sure, dude. I'm pretty sure that I've gone and had my blood pressure taken at a fucking Osco drug.
Yeah, they have.
So
that. Yeah, at
I'm
every
I'm
drugstore.
pretty certain I know how
This
a
is not
Wii
new
Vitality
technology.
sensor is gonna work. It's not gonna revolutionize anything. The next thing you know, they're gonna add the little fucking arm pump to it.
Yeah, where they take your
Stand
blood pressure.
perfectly still while
Do
you
not
play this
move.
game.
Stop eating cheeseburgers. Yeah.
God.
Now, then
But it
Reggie goes
says.
on to make this quote. Until you have that software, it's tough to understand. If I told you that you would be standing on an oversized bathroom scale and having fun doing it, you probably would have said, Reggie, I don't get it. And yet here we are with the balance board, arguably the third largest development platform across the globe. Well, that was arguably the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life, you fucking jackass!
Can you picture this guy masturbating on said oversized bathroom scale?
Dude, D-Ra, I already have to picture this guy just holding a Wiimote with
Dude.
his big fat chipmunk cheeks going,
I like this.
the
This is
Wii
fun."
is fucking awesome!
Do you remember? And I don't. Why is it not coming to my mind now? But remember the Nintendo peripheral where you put your head on it?
The Virtual Boy?
The Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
dude.
The headache machine.
Same dude. Because
My
the
mind will
Virtual
not
Boy
get out of
was,
the gutter.
was worth.
I don't know.
Dude, the
but
headache machine. I swear to God, I played that twice.
Oh.
Only twice. And it was like a headache because it shoots lasers into your eyes.
Dude, the Wii is in no way stretch of the imagination.
Ever better than the 360.
Or that better than the
360, honey. Yeah, no.
I
there's
can't.
No way.
Dude, the Wii's not even better than the Atari 2600.
Bam!
It might be better than the Jaguar, though.
That's not hard to do. Those games are so pricey.
not better than this 3DO.
Ooh.
No, the 3DO was
yeah.
bomb, dude.
3DO was bomb, dude.
The VHS game system.
It was definitely like fucking G right before the Dreamcast
Bomb.
came out. I can't believe that, you guys. I mean, dude,
What happened to
seriously,
Nintendo?
I don't know. I did
Is
read
Miyamoto
the other day that
like
Miyamoto.
busy having like fun with his family, or is he not in any of the development stuff?
I don't
Like,
know. He's definitely getting old. I don't think it's Miyamoto that's like, let's make a vitality.
Well, that's not what I'm
sensor."
saying. I'm just saying like he doesn't have any like hey, that sounds dumb.
Look at that vitality sensor based on N64 technology.
Oh wow,
That's fucking awesome.
that is stellar.
Insert your. You know what though?
We have GoldenEye. Plug that
Dude,
in.
if it was
There's a good
introduced on the Nintendo 64, then maybe I would have been like, "Oh, okay, this is cool." Like,
You know what?
maybe not.
There's
actually.
a plus to this, you guys.
It
There's a
was not
plus.
at all cool.
At least now it gives Robert Suma a reason to buy a Wii again because his dick will
Fanboy.
fit inside that little vitality sensor.
Wow, really, Suma?
No, actually Suma is well hung. I know this.
Sick.
Yep, because he grinded up against my ass
Because we
one
used
time.
to spot for him in the gym.
Remember.
Lifted weights
If you ever
together.
saw that Up All Night where we did Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, dude, and he was wearing those
Aw.
short shorts and his mustache,
Aw.
Suma transformed that night, man. Yeah,
He did.
I
Did he
still,
need to go wax?
I still have nightmares that day. I
And
still have
we'd say,
nightmares from
Does
that
Suma
day.
wax like all the other guys
Spot
from the
me.
West Coast?
He
I've
was
heard?
wearing his short shorts, so I don't know, but it's definitely a bulge.
Do you, Suma?
Anyway, well, Suma will tell us, I'm sure. All right, one more news item. And guys, this is fucking awesome. I wish I had a story for this. In fact, it's so fucking awesome that I should just probably put Michael Jackson back up there because you know,
chin
I mean,
of
you just look at him and
awesomeness.
you just go, "Holy shit. How
Great
like
music.
what happened?" And then
Yeah.
you know what? You're going to say, "Holy shit, what happened?" right after this. News item of the week. The dirty, dirty game of reviews. Now, Eidos has never had a clean record when it comes to the game review shenanigans. Quick history. First, you had the Kane and Lynch debacle with GameSpot. Then they voted for their own games in the Games of the Year polls. Not too bad. But finally, you had them tampering with their Metacritic score for a Tomb Raider game by delaying certain reviews. So what could they have possibly tried this time? Well, according to a British publication, The Ram Raider, Eidos is pulling some wickedly crazy shit. Here is what The Ram Raider said. Several mags have their review code already, but have to sit on their reviews until a hateful embargo expires at the end of the month. But Eidos, ever the helpful fellows that they are, have been offering a way around this embargo. If you dedicate the cover of your magazine to Arkham Asylum and guarantee a score of at least 90%, Eidos will allow you to run the review early. Now, before we all go crazy, Eidos has denied all of this, but I just cannot think of a good reason why someone would fucking lie about this. I cannot think of a good reason why someone would fucking lie.
Dude, Eidos, man.
You know
What
what's
the
scary?
fuck?
Square owns them now, and they're doing this shit?
Bomb.
Dude,
I can't believe Square would let them do that.
that is some shit.
Unless they're completely operating like like without supervision, unsupervised. How's that? How?
Totally shady shit.
So what? I mean, why the Michael Jackson picture while that was up there?
Because I look at Michael sometimes, I just go, what the fuck? I hear about
Why
this,
aren't
and I'm
you
just like, what
black anymore?
the fuck?
I thought it was because Eidos is fucking little boys, but
Well,
What?
that actually, that could be it too, dude. But I mean, dude, I want to know how many publications are going to go for it. Watch, all of a sudden. I mean, the thing is that everything I've heard about Batman, about Arkham Asylum, is that it's supposed to be really good. So why would you even force something like that on people or even expose yourself? That would be like if this weekend fucking Brock Lesnar walked up to Frank Mir, put his arms into the air, and just said, yo, why don't you fucking hit me just a few times, brother? Like, Eidos just did
Dude,
that.
Brock could totally
The
take
game
it.
is that Brock totally has the opportunity to win, but why would he do something like that? It just doesn't fucking make any sense. I just don't I don't know. I think Phoenix would do that. Do you guys? I mean, what do you think?
no, I mean, I've played some Eidos games, so I wouldn't put them past them to do something like that, based on some of the titles they've released.
Yeah.
Eh.
Sorry, I had to tell Knockrod I use fixed, dude. I use fixed. Everyone should use fixed in PC.
Fixed.
Yeah, otherwise if you use variable, it like slows down. your
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Eidos, man, Square, I hope you can clean that shit up for reals. For fucking reals. All right, that's our
We're gonna
news
take
of
a
the
break
week.
Before.
Are we going to take a break? I don't
That's the
know.
question you're asking?
See, the thing is that we
kinda have
don't
to go
have
toity.
phones.
We don't have phones.
So
Go to
I
the
was just
bathroom.
going to
Kinda
do
have
our
to go
review and
toity.
call it a show.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. And
Go
come
to the
back.
bathroom.
We
We'll-
can sit
we'll
down.
wait.
I'll be right back.
We'll wait. We are going to be talking about BlazBlue in just a moment after D-Ruff goes takes a potty. But any other news? Marvel vs. Capcom, July 27th for 360. Unknown when it's coming out on the PSN.
I'm stoked, dude. Stoked.
Unknown? Yeah.
Stoked. I've been saving Microsoft points for it.
Have you really?
No. But I'm
Dude,
gonna get it.
You know what,
Dude.
though? For any Rock Band fans, Pepsi's running that deal
Where
right
you
now where
get-
you get a fucking Pepsi that has the top of like basically a Rock Band thing on the top of it.
Yeah.
It will give you a free track every fucking time. Free track. Free track. Put your
So
code
you-
in. Free track,
have you been
motherfucker.
drinking-
Put your code in. Free track, motherfucker.
too bad,
Don't
dude.
copy that floppy, Ed. Free track, motherfucker. Pepsi, get on it. Don't copy that floppy.
Too bad Pepsi tastes like shit. I hate Pepsi, dude. And we have Pepsi at the bar, and people come up and get a Jack and Coke. And I'm like, well, it's a Jack and Pepsi. So I'm sorry, dude. I'd take $1 off if I could because you got to fucking put this shitty fucking soda in your mouth. But it's not my call. So
Well, you know what?
Enjoy your fucking Jack and Pepsi.
Well, you know what? Coke doesn't have the fucking crazy elite awesome rock band free track fucking for every goddamn Pepsi you buy deal. So maybe they should think about that.
I hit renown rank.
Make it
Hey,
rain.
I hit renown rank 70 last night.
Oh my god,
Dude.
Ed.
Renown rank 70. Isn't that retarded
Can
that
you
I
just-
have kept
what?
playing this game,
You know what?
dude?
Do me a favor.
Why
Ed.
do I
No.
keep playing it?
I'm gonna
What is
tell-
the
I'm
draw?
gonna give you a reason not to. Will you
What?
do me a favor?
Oh.
Download Free Realms and just check it out. No, dude, I saw Force's kid playing it.
Dude.
And it, like, I don't know, like, you should check it out. Bro, what if I told you could just, like, switch classes? Like, be like, yo, I'm a warrior. Boom. Yo, I'm a mage. What up?
Dude, I don't care, dude. I can't 3-shot people. That's why I keep playing it.
Oh, okay.
I 3-shot people.
Okay. He keeps playing Warhammer.
Warhammer.
He's a fucking idiot.
I do.
No, not
dude.
really.
I do.
Kids game, they're saying. But you know what? You can go fuck up kids. You can go. You can go talk shit to little
Yeah,
kids.
dude, Warhammer. And I'm renowned rank 70,
You can go
fuckers.
talk shit to them.
Renowned rank 70. Do you
Transition.
understand the grind it took to get there?
A lot.
Yeah, dude, it's retarded.
Yeah, I love this story.
I play a Shadow Warrior.
Analyst sees StarCraft 2 inevitably delayed to 2010. Newsflash, OF fucking N.
Shadow Warrior is what I play. Scout spec.
That's so stupid, dude. Of course fucking StarCraft 2 is going to be delayed. Are they stupid?
Are you leaving again, D-Ra?
Dira!
We're doing a review.
Blaz Blue. Are you ready to talk about it? Dude, I'm so proud of Dira. She Facebooked me and was like, yo, Wheat, let me borrow Blaz Blue so that I can fucking review this shit on Friday. I was like, word, come get it. And she did. So I can't wait to hear what you got to say. Dude, Blaz Blue is a 2D, a nice high-res 2D fighter that is made from some of the folks who also worked on the Guilty Gear Saga. I
Yeah.
think that they do have some similarities. But it is a 3-button attack game with an additional button that is the drive. That pretty much is the bread and butter of every single character. Very unique. No one is quite the same. And we've actually got some BlazBlue footage for you guys. But I'm going to let you guys start it off while I completely fucking chug this Stella that's a little bit warm.
Go ahead, D-Ra.
And you can talk over this
Okay.
We'll let D-Ra
match
start.
that we've got right here.
Okay.
Transition.
Yay.
Dira, what'd you think?
You know what? I only got to play it for basically 2 days. And very little of those days, but I really enjoyed not only like the characters, but I love cheesy Japanese story anime stuff. Like, it was actually quite entertaining for me. I tried to play through the arcade, just trying to beat people with whatever character I thought was kind of cool. And Tao Kaka basically was my favorite, and I brought a hat that would have been bomb, but it didn't really work out. But Tao Kaka was great, and I tried to play through. Fucking got my ass stomped. I could not get past the 4th person. I could not beat the 5th person at all, ever. And it's quite hard. It's fun. And you know what? I'm not the best at fighting games, but I like playing them. They're fun. I'm not as good as Nice Guy Ed, who likes to rub it in my face that it's quite good. But I love Tao Kaka and Rachel Alucard. Like, I thought those characters were fun.
I had a lot
They're
of fun playing
cheesy.
Rachel, too.
Yeah, they're
not
cheesy, but they're
cheesy,
so
though.
much fun.
But
Did you
they're
play
not
story?
cheesy.
Did you play the story?
No.
Oh my god, I played the story, and
I'll
okay,
tell you why in
it's
a
like
second,
a total
Dira.
dorky anime, and I loved it. And I loved it. That was so much. That was the most fun part for me, honestly.
Do you want to know why I didn't touch the story?
Because-
and
you're not
automatically
me.
what makes
Uh-oh.
this game fucking great and awesome in the
Uh-oh.
same way that Street Fighter. No.
It was the online
No.
play.
It's the motherfucking
Really?
online because you
See,
know what?
I didn't get to that yet. I didn't get to that yet.
And see the way that I play these games is that I'm like, dude, the netcode's supposed to be awesome. It uses like a hybrid of GGPO and some others. Let's fucking get online and let's play
Just
some
do it.
motherfuckers.
See, I felt like I was so worried to play online because I was like, oh my god, this is such a hard fucking game. I don't want to play anybody online. Like, I'm gonna suck at it. So I didn't yet.
No, I understand that because I did hop into training mode. I'm not gonna lie, but
It's hard.
I don't even know if I will go back and do the, maybe for some like achievements
Story's fun.
and shit
you should
like
at
that.
least do the Tao Kaka story. It's fun.
All right. But I came into this with the online. I honestly thought that there was a chance I wasn't going to like this game. I always saw it in motion, Ed. And one thing that always drew me to the game is like, God, it looks awesome.
The art's
I
really
like
good.
these combos,
Yeah.
And, coming from like Street Fighter, where it's very... I actually appreciate Street Fighter 4 a lot more playing it because you realize just how meticulous and patient and mental and strategic it is. Not to say that this game isn't, but this game has almost a little bit of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 feeling to it, where it's like, yes, execution is important, but at the same time, it's like crazy thinking will fucking win in this game,
Yeah?
At least the way that I think. So, Ed, what do you think?
Yes.
You know,
nice guy.
everything about this game is really awesome. Like the characters
Characters.
are great. The high def look. The
Yeah, the art
2D
style.
fighting, the backgrounds, the crazy Japanese feel to it. Everything about this game is great except for the fucking fighting, dude.
What do you mean?
Dude, I can't stand the fight mechanic in this game. It sucks my fucking balls.
hard.
Dude.
Why?
I hate it, dude.
Why?
I hate it.
Why?
Dude, 3 buttons and drive, yeah, sweet, dude. I don't know, dude. I think there's room for button mashers to fucking excel in this game, and it's just.
I could be a button masher and I'm bad at
No,
this game.
see, that's where I think you're wrong.
I don't know, dude.
There is definitely.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. That's why I wish we had.
Are
open
the
phones
combos
tonight.
extra hard? Because I know I couldn't get like half of those off.
Combos aren't super
The
hard.
combos aren't hard at all.
No,
and it's all
I mean-
it's
Really?
like all you got to do is hit somebody in the air and catch them in a juggle.
See, that's it. Juggling. That's what I meant. Sorry.
You know, dude, that's it.
See, I kind of
And-
agree with Poxic that
What's
I
that?
think I kind of feel like button mashers I can punish pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say button mashers are. This is so hard
I'm not,
for them.
dude. I'm not saying I'm not saying you need more attacks. I just think the ability to juggle and combo in this game is ridiculous. And like once you knock somebody up in the air, you can just start smashing buttons,
Yeah, but
dude, and
they
like
scaled the
juggle
damage,
and take
so-
a shit ton of damage off people.
And it's also got the barrier system that you can use, and you know, I mean, like I mean, Ed, don't get me wrong, I understand.
You
where
know what
you're
I'm
coming
saying.
from.
You do understand.
Yeah,
And no,
because-
I'm not mad. You guys, I'm not mad. I'm a big fighting game fan. I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I enjoy playing Guilty Gear. It's just there's something about the fight mechanic in this game that I really didn't care for it. I really didn't care for it. Everything else about the game blew me away. I love everything else about this game, man. It's awesome. And will I buy it? Maybe. I might when it's not $60.
Well, I mean,
And it's not
do
a
you
six,
feel like-
dude.
do
It's
you
not
feel
a
like-
$60 game.
So, okay, someone asked this question. I feel like it's a good, fair question. They asked, you know, which is going to take more of your time, Street Fighter 4 or BlazBlue?
Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4,
Yeah.
like hands down.
down.
That's not even a question.
The thing is, and one of the major reasons why I'll keep going to BlazBlue is that the lobby system is fucking amazing. Did it finish? No.
He said there's
What?
such a good defensive system.
Yeah, there is.
Overlooked.
There is. But the lobby system is amazing. The online play is amazing, and I know that I've played like 50 matches, and one of them has been bad.
Dude, I
One
agree.
of them.
I agree. Everything about the game is awesome, but to me, the only thing that it's lacking is its fight mechanic.
No,
and
it-
it's a fighting game.
Look, I think, yeah. No, I
Story's
understand. Because it's definitely different, you know. But I enjoy it. I don't know.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it.
I really enjoy it. But what? Are
I
they
just
hating
laugh.
on me?
They hate on me. I just laugh at some of the shit they think, dude. But I mean, you're right. It is my opinion. You guys are entitled to your opinion, and if you enjoy playing this game,
That guy
I
just
will.
said Street Fighter 4 online is garbage.
I will
It's not
gladly. I will
garbage.
gladly get online and play you and beat you in
It's
the game.
not garbage.
yeah.
It's not. I mean, dude, Street Fighter 4, you know, with a good 5 3-bar connection, I feel like, you know, can you do a 0 frame, like, you know, shit that you need?
That's
No.
what. Yeah, Razor just said. Do you live in a city?
You know, but yeah, I think that I mean,
Live out in the middle of nowhere where nobody's
there's
stealing
no
your
doubt.
bandwidth.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, dude. BlazBlue's online fucking owns Street Fighter 4 in a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
cases.
yeah.
In BlazBlue, we could sit in a lobby. It's more like Tekken, where we could have several people. We could filter through. It's like, you know, yeah, it's a lot of fun like that. But I don't know. Like, I think that I think.
I mean,
that,
I'm gonna keep playing the game, but I have given you reasons why I don't
valid.
like the
They're
fight
valid.
mechanic. People are saying I haven't given reasons, and I have given you reasons. I feel like in this game, if you get a lucky shot in, you can actually just button mash your way to a win.
Yeah. See,
I don't-
And people
I don't
disagree with
agree with
people
that, though.
disagree with me on that,
I mean,
and
but,
that's fine.
But even take it back a second, Ed. Sure, you know, guys can get a good hit and do some button mashing, but where I would kind of go the other way is that mistakes can lead to one small mistake can lead to devastation.
Miracle Worker, I gave you one reason. That's the reason why I don't like the fucking game. I'm sorry I don't have a laundry list of fucking hates for the game. I told you I like everything about this game except for
Other
that
than-
bit of the game. And that's what drives me crazy about it.
But if you felt
Fucking sue me.
hold on, if you put
Guy
40
Ladouche.
hours,
Suma him.
if you put
God.
40 hours into the game, you got really great with one character, and you basically started punishing button mashers like they were fucking little ants.
Yeah,
on
I'd
the
probably
side.
have a different feel
Like you
for
do
it,
all the
sure.
time in
but,
any
okay,
other game.
So let me qualify my statement.
No,
my
I-
initial
absolutely.
impression
I know exactly where you're
and
coming
feeling
from.
of the game is that. Fucking hate me for it, whatever. But
You know,
That's how I
here.
feel.
I want to defend Ed. I'm not going to try. I'm going to defend Ed because Ed sat down with Street Fighter 4 and was able to beat anyone who didn't have any
At
experience
all,
with
yeah.
Street Fighter, right? You know, like, I mean, your experience was able to let you at least like play the game with the mechanics, right?
right.
BlazBlue, again, especially because of the large size of the audience that it has been presented to, there's no doubt, and anyone who's played online will know, there are a lot of fucking horrible, terrible button mashing players out there that I think Hutch is basically like, that's the kind of shit I don't like. But you're also starting at that level.
Right.
So you would at least admit that if you put the time into this game.
Right, and ask me in a
Fuck
few
some shit
weeks
up.
when I sit and play the game more than just the whatever 3 or 4 days that I've had to play it. But that's my opinion on it.
You know, because one thing I want to throw out there is you love Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I do.
And a lot of times that game is also like you make a
It's-
mistake
it's
and you get
Butt
fucked the
Mash
fuck
City.
up,
Right,
you know?
right,
Like,
right.
you know, how would you feel like that is different from BlazBlue?
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I think there's
Is
more.
it because you can
I
be
think,
Wolverine?
I think there's
Yeah,
more of a
comic
finesse. I
character.
think there's more of a finesse in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like your ability to call your partners in, team play, things like that. Like if somebody is starting to button mash you and you're getting caught in a juggle, there are
Switch character.
there are easy ways to get out of that. Whereas in this
So,
game, I think
fair enough.
when you're caught in a juggle, you're fucking locked.
So
You're
what do you
stuck.
feel about the guys that are saying, you know, you shouldn't judge the battle system, you know,
Based
if you
off,
don't.
I shouldn't judge the battle system based off of my battle, like off of the battles I've had.
Well, I mean,
I'd
would
say,
you say that you're
I'd say
completely versed?
how do you want me to judge it? Do you
Would
want
you
me?
say you're totally versed? Like, what do you do when B13 has you in the corner? She's fucking you up over and over. What do you do?
You use your fucking shield. That fucking
Okay,
your-
so
your- yeah,
all right.
you use that
that
little
pretty
pa-
much tells me that Ed understands at least, you know.
Yeah,
the
you
defense of
use
it.
your little fucking power shield, like whatever R1 is, or so.
I don't know. I use stick, bro.
It is my opinion, and that's how I feel about it. Sorry, guys.
No, I don't. There's not a wrong.
I'm sorry that I'm not on the fucking fanboy fucking bullshit.
what I
fucking-
think is
and-
funny-
and I think maybe it is a great game, and I am going out and telling you, I think everything about this game is fucking incredible. I just have not really enjoyed the fight mechanic.
Wild Matt. Do you just want him to say that it's awesome?
I know.
Well, he already said he would think about buying it, so
No,
I don't know.
I
So
mean-
let's go down the line. Ed, you're kind of like mixed feelings. I mean,
I
obviously,
am.
trust me, Ed is not like he didn't bring this game over with a giant like shit stain on it. Like he's played it with me. It's
Yeah.
not like he's like fuck this game.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I really fucking don't like the fight or the fighting mechanic, and
This guy
that
just
kind of
said-
draws it away from me. So
All right, out of 10, I would go ahead and I would give BlazBlue a 9. I wouldn't give it any more than Street Fighter because, again, it's like you're not going to ask me to choose which of these games I would take on a deserted island because Street Fighter 4 would win. But BlazBlue's online system is amazing, and any fighter that comes out needs to try to emulate what they've got. Because honestly, and Dira, what do you think about this? The fact that I would go out and drop $60 just to play other people, like that's me ignoring all the other shit it has. So if you imagine
Yeah.
like anyone who's like, oh, this game looks cool, they're going to get a lot more out of it than probably
they
even
thought.
I will.
Right, no, absolutely. I love the whole like the story mode, and like I'm sorry if that kind of it does kind of turn it into like a little bit of like an RPG adventure game. And it's fun. It was more fun for me, and you know what? I never tried the online game.
Right.
I didn't. I was too scared.
People are
I was
saying
too
9 is a
scared.
little high.
I said 8.
I'm giving it a 7.
See, I also love fighting
eight.
games, so I can totally see
I
myself.
give it a 69.
And guys, this is how I know. This is how I know for sure that this is a fighting game that I will play and that deserves a 9 from me, right? So I'm at work. I watch combos,
Start
videos.
salivating.
I read
Start
about the frame
salivating.
data, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that when I get home. Oh, I'm going to try that when I get Oh, I can't wait to try that. I'm looking at how the air system works. Like, anytime I feel like I go deeper into a fighting game than, like, what's just presented to you on the surface, it means I like it.
This is my suggestion. I suggest renting it first if you can find a place that has it.
Absolutely.
Blockbuster
I went to
doesn't.
Blockbuster and the guy was like,
They were too cool for
I don't
school.
even know what you're talking about, dude.
You know why? Actually, I found out why.
Why?
Because apparently they sent out the limited editions first.
Oh, really?
And that, Best Buy is not going to buy a limited edition.
Yeah, they don't really
to
know
like
what's going
rent in
on.
their store, so they're waiting for
Or
the other ones.
Blockbuster,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it was something really fucked up like
If
that.
if you can rent it first, I definitely say rent it and play it a little bit. Play it for a couple days and see if you like it. If you like it, then yeah, go buy it. But if you're like me and you're kind of like, it's pretty.
I'll
It's
definitely
neat to
trade in
look at.
prototype for this.
Odds are you're probably not going to pick it up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if you're a fighting
Fo-
game fan?
Indeed.
What did Force think?
I think Force liked it because Force also doesn't like to have to commit to a fighting game in
Yeah.
order to be good. And, even with like people starting out playing that he could, mash some cool shit. But he was
Yeah.
playing Noelle. He was kind of getting the hang of her.
So far, the only
I was
character that
fucking
I've
his shit
liked
up,
that I
but-
played was like the big Juggernaut dude.
Right. Which
Uh,
actually a lot of guys online
Yeah.
play.
I like him. I mean, but his combos were really
Dude,
easy to do.
He's got a
He uses a
fucking
lot of damie.
sick
Yeah.
heat super
Yeah.
that just fucking sucks you in and just fucking does so much stupid ass fucking damage. Dude, yeah, of course. I don't know why they don't release it in the EU, dude. But I would say, you know what, guys, regardless of like Ed, you not liking the fighting, or you not particularly
Enjoying
adapting to it, whatever, however you want to look at it. There's one thing that I've seen about BlazBlue, and I saw with Street Fighter 4, and I believe that we saw with Soul Calibur, is that I really feel like fighting games are starting to like fucking be like, yo, dogs, we're Godzilla and you are Tokyo and we're about to fuck you up. Like, fighting games have been doing really awesome. You've got HD Remix, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 coming out again. Tekken 6 is on the horizon. Like, these titles are selling millions of copies, and I think it's because of the accessibility of the competition.
I agree, dude. And I think it comes down to the fact that you're not relying on a team, like team play.
Right. You could just
And
be
it's
like, yo.
straight up, it's just one-on-one, and it's like, yo, I'm fucking better than you, and I'm going to show you why.
Yep.
Let's fucking play this game and see who's
Yeah.
got a real test of skill.
And as much as
and that right there, I think, is why we're seeing the rise of the popularity of the freaking fighting game. I think people have just been flooded with the freaking team play
right,
FPSs,
right, exactly.
and they're just like, dude, okay, I've had
Totally
enough.
agree.
I've had enough.
Yeah,
So-
and I mean, like, it's taken them a while. I remember I played the shit out of Tekken DR on the PS3, and it would fucking, you thought I raged today, bro. Oh my god, this fucking game used to make me rage, and I still rage today. Occasional online problem here and there, but dude, I live in fucking Nebraska. I don't get the opportunity to play super unbelievable, epic, awesome players unless I get to play them online. So while, yes, all of the prissy, stuck-up people can be like, I go to my arcade and play Street Fighter 4 and BlazBlue. Fucking great, okay? I fucking can't, all right? And that is actually a majority of people out there. That is the majority. Sorry that I left it on that. I've got some more footage. Transition. I'm sorry that I live in fucking Nebraska.
Omaha has a pretty sweet arcade.
But you know what? There are a lot more people like me that live in areas that don't have fucking, these unbelievable communities and whatnot than there are those hardcores that do have those communities. And
St.
because
Louis
of that,
is bomb.
online and the fighting game genre is just fucking growing.
Actually, if you guys are in Nebraska, Wheat and I are kicking around the idea of starting a
Game night.
a weekly game night.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
yeah, or in the area.
Or if you just want to fucking get down on Street Fighter 4, like, that's pretty much all I do
Yeah.
at this point. I just play Street Fighter 4. In fact, my PC, it's running the show now, not very well, but when it's over, I'm hooking the Street Fighter 4 back up. It's on. So,
Street Fighter 4 module. Ooh,
What do you mean?
UFC.
UFC 100, what's up? What do you mean?
they mean like,
Brock.
You mean
What's
Frank
up?
Mir is going to destroy Brock Lesnar?
No, Brock's gonna go win. It's gonna be hot and gonna be
And
bomb.
Michael Bisping's going to win.
Bisbing.
There's no doubt in my mind about that.
I like, by the way, guys, EGCon. We've actually discussed
We've
it
talked
a few
about
times.
EGCon. Yeah, we have.
And
Really?
I would hope that 2010 will bring an EGCon with enough fucking like warning that we will let you guys fucking hook it up. It will be awesome.
Brock Lesnar looks like an action figure. I'm sorry.
I
This is
can't
weird.
wait. I can't wait. You know, I love fighting. I love fighting games. I love UFC. I can't wait.
All I got to say is if you enjoy MMA, you need to go watch Bruno for the final scene.
Oh my god.
sequence.
It was bomb.
It's ridiculous.
bomb.
I'm gonna get anyone who wants to play Street Fighter 4 PC afterwards. I'm gonna get drunk and then I'm gonna play.
Dude, I want to play
That's
you
the
on
best
the
time to play.
360.
Oh,
right
okay,
here,
I'll
but
play.
Play a couple games before I head into work.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
What Dira's not happy.
What? No, I don't give a fuck. Wait, can I say that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Like, wait, am I on the Leno?
Anyway, I'm saying buy BlazBlue. You're
No.
saying rent it and check it out. Dira, what is your thought? Because you started.
I
at
would
the
totally
single
trade
player.
in prototype and to buy a
Ah.
I totally would right now. But Hutch hasn't, or excuse me, Nice Guy hasn't played prototype yet, and he needs to try it before we trade it. So.
No, you can go take that shit in.
Sure, babe?
Yeah, I'm not gonna play.
I
Prototype.
own it, so don't worry. Once Ed buys his
Yeah.
PS3, he can borrow it from me.
Yeah.
Yay, because that's what.
Dude,
that's
my
what we're gonna be
PS3,
getting
it's
soon.
coming up, dude. I'll be
I was
getting my
gonna say,
PS3
we're gonna
in
be
what?
doing that soon.
What is today's date? The 9th?
No,
Yeah.
yesterday was the 9th.
No, the
No,
10th.
yesterday- today's the 10th.
So I should probably be getting my PS3 in about
Never.
2.5 months. Is that
Nice,
about right?
dude.
About 2.5
2.5 months.
Is that
That's right. Tokyo
that
Game Show.
Tokyo Game Shows in about 2.5 months. I believe that's when we're going to see the price drop. And that's when I'm going to go buy a PS3.
Yay.
Just so you know.
Yay.
Oh.
I can play a Little Big Planet.
Okay,
and suck my life
interesting.
into that. 'Cause that's what I'm going to do.
Interesting. Someone said that it's Activision that wants to delay StarCraft 2. That would be the reason for delay. See, that's what I get for not paying attention.
I had a guy claim at work that StarCraft was an MMO.
I do not think you can. I don't
RPG.
think you can cross list.
And I was like, oh, that's cute.
I don't want to
You're
buy
trying
a.
talk
I don't
to
want to
me.
buy a used
Fucking punch him
PS3.
in
I
the
want to buy a
face.
brand new PS3. Out
Well,
of
no,
the
he
box.
heard that I played WoW, and he was like, oh, I play StarCraft.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
like, that's cool.
I don't. I just
I
don't.
guess.
I don't trust buying
It's a game.
used
And
fucking
then he said it
consoles
was an
from.
RPG
I also play
From
Mario
people.
Brothers. Do you play Mario Brothers?
all the time. All the time. Only on my Wii.
But yeah, he's
Only
a
on my
gamer.
Wii. That's BlazBlue, guys. You know what? I just want to apologize from the bottom of my
Do you have
heart.
any thoughts on Bad Company
Today-
2? I have not
today
played
kinda
it.
sucked.
I apologize.
I had a fun time though, you guys.
Better have.
Dude, that was pretty fucking awesome how I owned that table, huh?
I guess I was sitting next to you. It was kind of scary.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it was
It was Shaolin soccer,
reminiscent of Mayuki being ganked in freaking 519
Ultima
Village.
Online. Fuck! Bam!
I
They break things. In case all you guys were wondering, they do break things.
Dude.
I had a computer desk and I freaking
Oh, gross. Gross.
Oh my God,
I got
Force is
ganked.
here.
I got
He's
ganked in
touching his
UO.
penis.
I got ganked in UO and I got so fucking pissed.
Force, they want to hear what you think about BlazBlue.
Yeah, what do you think of BlazBlue?
And we don't have video, so just come over.
Yeah,
It
come
doesn't
over here.
fucking
There's no
matter.
video, dude.
You could stand in front of the
DOS is
camera. It's not
broken.
doing anything. It's all
no one
fucked
cares
up.
about your leader hosing.
They want to know what you think about
Sick.
BlazBlue.
What are you wearing? Wow, that is weird.
Oh, by the
way
way,
to go
welcome
on
back.
that.
Oh, what's up, guys?
How was Colorado?
It was fun. You know, I got to hang out with Rance, so I got to kick it like
Rance
super old
fans!
school.
See,
It was.
you
it
wanna,
was a
hold
blast.
on. You want to see what our video is? Oh wait, that's not it. There.
Okay,
it is.
so somebody asked.
Oh, nice.
So somebody said
Nice.
that holding a Guitar Hero guitar is lame. By the way, that was a photo shoot. So blow me.
Yeah.
Go on, Forrest.
Yeah.
I'm just randomly
Okay.
holding.
By
yeah.
the way, she's been playing Guitar Hero this whole time on Expert with her
This entire
vagina.
time, behind
so
my head.
Fuck off. What's
Right.
up, Forrest?
Wow, what have I
Forrest.
missed? Did we get to
Nothing.
see that? Is that what we're doing since
You
there's
know,
no
you-
video?
Right there, it's on the
Hold
screen.
on. You know what you missed? I want to show you right here. This is what you missed. This is what I wanted to rename games for Windows because of how bad it was from Street Fighter
How
4.
awesome is
So I'm
that?
going to show you right now, Forrest. It's this shit
shit
makes PSN look fucking awesome.
TSMPLF.
Nice. So I take it the experience wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad.
I would say that it was pretty bad.
So you
Yeah.
guys were all over BlazBlue, I take it?
I
Actually,
enjoyed it.
Ed
I
was
enjoyed it a
not
lot.
Ed
so
was
much.
not. And you want
was
to know what?
not.
I'm kind of a fighting snob because there's very few that I can play and feel
So
successful.
Yeah, so
I like BlazBlue. I actually was able to beat Wheat in a couple rounds with a certain character, and the Street Fighter moves I knew fit pretty fine, and I actually want to play some after the show, and I don't usually say that about a fighting game. So
Ooh.
that's what I mean, keep in mind my time with it was limited, but I had
what?
fun.
So what Force just told you is he's button mashed his way to victory.
Actually,
I do like that the fact that it's not super complicated. I like that.
but it is super complicated.
But it-
That's the nice thing. That's the nice thing. Right.
Thank you very much.
There
Thank you,
are-
Force. Thank you. Force was not
listen,
here at all.
Ed,
He just walked
there
in,
were certain
and he
characters-
just validated my point.
There were certain characters that I played that
Who'd you
required
play?
a
Who'd you
high
play?
degree of skill.
Right,
Who'd you
like
play?
the puppeteer.
The panda was the
Yeah.
one that I liked the
The
most.
panda, yeah.
Or bring
Did
my
you ever play
panda. I don't know any of their names. They're too
What
ever
is
play
it? What
Rachel?
does she say?
The vampire girl?
Hands off the panda.
Hands off the panda.
Hands off the panda.
See,
And I'm
I only
actually
play
sad
with
because you get an
Japanese. I do
achievement
not
if
play
she
in
screams that
English.
100 times, and I think we only got to like 57.
Hands up. That's because you weren't doing that move enough.
I know. We'll try
Hands
later.
off the panda.
But it was
Hands off
not
the
as bad as I thought it was
panda.
going to be. It usually, especially from like an offshoot company
See, I thought
whose
it was
games I
kinda
only play for a little
hard.
bit. This was the best one I've played by the
See, I
Guilty
thought it
Gear
was
crew.
kind of hard.
Well, then you played the wrong character.
Hey, blow me.
Some of
I
them,
played two
some of them
amazing
are in a whole
characters.
league of their own, a whole different
Yeah.
fighting style. You have to adapt.
Somebody
to.
wants to know if you like Smash Brothers.
Not really.
Really? I'm
No.
shocked by that.
Smash Brothers is the win button game.
The
You
what?
want to talk about a button mash? All you do is hit A over and over in that game.
Really?
That's the
Oh,
button
never
masher.
Saw that.
That's
Never-
the button
never
masher's
noticed
dream
that.
come true.
Transition.
And to the dude who asked me if I play real guitar, I play bass guitar, and I played bass guitar in jazz band in high school, and that's why I feel so comfortable around a guitar. And no, I do not play it with my Snatch, that other dude.
But she did this whole show on Expert.
Yeah, Juice. Girls
And the
do
drums
suck.
at the same
Not
time.
suck you, though.
So. All right, guys, that's been the show. Sorry that it was a giant bag of fail. We'll fix that.
No, it
for
wasn't.
next
We
week.
still had fun. Are you
No, we
kidding
had
me?
a ton of fun, but like the fact that we started 20 minutes
I like
late.
that it was video.
Force is coming
I
into
didn't have
all
to
of
get
this.
dressed, and neither did Hutch.
People are
excuse me,
pissed
nice guy.
that it wasn't video because they just wanted to watch you for 2 hours. So
And nice guy without his pants on. It's
Anyway.
pretty hot.
yeah.
With
Why
his
are you-
big EP.
Stop touching him, dude. That's sick.
I can't help it. He's right
All right.
there.
Guys, we'll be back. Also, we'll be back next week. But also,
What are we reviewing next week?
I don't know. Good question.
What the hell's out?
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Dude, there's two that
Call
I plan.
Juarez?
Believe it or not,
Uh-oh.
Call Juarez definitely. But for the next 3 weeks, I'm downloading games.
What do you mean?
I'm getting Battlefield 1943 as
Oh,
soon as I
right.
get home. Secret of Monkey Island's next week, and Shadow Complex is the week after that.
Oh,
so
Shadow? Really?
I'm excited.
That game was super buggy.
Don't get me
when
wrong. I
saw
thought it had a
at E3,
July
dude.
date on it.
All right.
And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remake looks sweet too. So I'm
Remake?
actually really excited.
Isn't Fight Night coming out soon too, or is it already
it's
out?
out.
It's been out.
It's
for a while.
out, dude,
Maybe-
and
maybe
it's
I-
freaking
maybe-
sweet looking.
Maybe I'll
Oh
pick
my
Fight
god,
Night
it
up,
looks
dude.
so good.
Maybe I'll pick Fight Night up and try and.
I'll
review
try
it.
and get it too. So maybe we can do a dual review on that one too.
Yeah.
All right,
because
so
I
we've
love
got
first one.
plenty that we may be reviewing next week.
I
here
still
on
want to
Epileptic
borrow
Gaming.
somebody's Ghostbusters.
You have it.
It's right up there.
Yeah, no, I don't have it You
Now
have
you
it.
do. All right, guys, that's been Epileptic Gaming 180, our 21st episode since we've returned. I'm glad that Forrest actually made it here in time.
Yay,
Got a chance to hop
Mike.
on. Guys, on behalf of
Yay.
Forrest, Nice Guy Ed, Dira, and myself, DJ Wheat, next week, we promise, I promise, we won't be full of fail. Live on 3 Sunday. Check out djWHEAT.tv. We'll see you next time. Peace.